is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, Stand back, don't touch, I'll freeze you. Step to me, you go down like Vegeta. Hands move fast, you could probably barely see him. And the team behind me, if I think I really need, man. This is that new world order. I'm finna go off till I get what I want. Watch your mouth, but you will get slaughtered. I might be cool, but I'm hot and you not. Place your bets, you know that I'm bringing the hammer down. I hit the nail on the head. I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, Stand back, don't touch, I'll freeze you. Step to me, you go down like Vegeta. Hands move fast, you could probably barely see him. And the team behind me, if I think I really need, man. This is that new world order. I'm finna go off till I get what I want. Watch your mouth, but you will get slaughtered. I might be cool, but I'm hot and you not. Place your bets, you know that I'm bringing the hammer down. I hit the nail on the head. I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, Stand back, don't touch, I'll freeze you. Step to me, you go down like Vegeta. Hands move fast, you could probably barely see him. And the team behind me, if I think I really need, man. This is that new world order. I'm finna go off till I get what I want. Watch your mouth, but you will get slaughtered. I might be cool, but I'm hot and you not. Place your bets, you know that I'm bringing the hammer down. I hit the nail on the head. I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, Stand back, don't touch, I'll freeze you. Step to me, you go down like Vegeta. Hands move fast, you could probably barely see him. And the team behind me, if I think I really need, man. This is that new world order. I'm finna go off till I get what I want. Watch your mouth, but you will get slaughtered. I might be cool, but I'm hot and you not. Place your bets, you know that I'm bringing the hammer down. I hit the nail on the head. I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, I'm on top of the world. You see I'm creasing my sneakers, I keep on catching on fire. The flow is like ice, I'm feeling like Frieza, know that I'm cold, yeah. My army gon' follow the leader, all that I touch is probably gon' turn to gold, man, I'm feeling like Frieza, Stand back, don't touch, I'll freeze you. Step to me, you go down like Vegeta. Hands move fast, you could probably barely see him. And the team behind me, if I think I really need, man. This is that new world order. I'm finna go off till I get what I want. Watch your
What's up, guys? Welcome into everybody that is here. Just checking to see if everything's working out as much as I need it to. This stream was not really planned. I just kind of thought I'm bored. So just kind of did this to kind of talk to all of you, see how you all are doing. Hello, expired. I think that's how you say your name. Tony Jones. See you. Ariel Mendoza, I think. How is King told? Now that you say that, let me go ask the old man. Daddy, how are you doing? I'm doing just fine, Frieza. I see you're doing a little live stream, princess. Shut up, Daddy. Don't call me princess on the live streams. Don't do that. But it's so wonderful when I call you princess. Gosh done, Daddy. I don't need you calling me princess all the time. What would I want my new form to be if I could have one better than my black form? Well, it depends who you're asking. Are you asking the person behind the voices, or are you asking like Frieza? Like, are you asking Lord Frieza? Are you asking your Emperor Frieza? Or are you asking the person behind the voices? Person behind, personally, if I'm being honest. Alright, need to rasp up the voice. Let me actually get a cold. I need to get a cold one real fast. It's a heat tap. Let me grab a heat tap real quick. Heat tap. If I had to be honest with you, I think my black form is all I need. Just if you all remember, I literally throw down against Ultra Instinct Goku and literally Ultra Ego Goku. Not Goku. Vegeta. God. I'm so tired. I can't even say Vegeta. I had to mix him up with Goku. Also, I should be getting some more Game of Frieza renders here soon. I'm waiting on the first form to get done. And then when the first form's done, I should go and just be working my way up. Am I the only one who plays DBL and can't get rid of it? I mean, I'm the opposite. I play DBL, but again, I've said this a million times. I only play it for the story. I really could care less about the units that get dropped into that game because I don't want to spend a single penny on that game. I've made a mistake of putting my money into that game, and it never really matters. Well, I say that. I guess it does, because I've watched some other YouTubers who play it and they put their heart and soul into that game and then they end up pulling the unit on the first go. So, me personally, I've done this before. I have put my heart and soul into that. I have put my heart and every single bit of money that I had into that game one time to get this one unit that I never have gotten, and then just probably will never use, because I mean there's some units in that game that I have and always wanted, but then I just never use because of the team that I have is just too good. So bottom line, I play it for the story. I don't really give a darn about the units. And I have been asked this question before, so please do not ask me this question. No, I do not tend on playing Dragon Ball Legends on the channel, ever, because I know it will not do good. There are a lot of games that I do not want to play because I know it will not do good. They will not do good, so I can literally name them, but I'm not going to because I am kind of really not in the mood to name the games that I don't want to play on the channel. Yes, Fortnite does, yeah. I have done Fortnite on the channel. I've done it, I think, twice now. Let me do a quick range check on that. See if I have done it before. There's 1, 2. I think I've only done Fortnite twice on the channel. I'm pretty sure about that. No, I've done it 3 times. 2 is Frieza, 1 is another character. That, I might be revealing the true identity of that character soon. I really don't know if it will happen, but I intend to. There we go. But no, as I was saying, This is a Hangout thing, right? Yes, this is a Hangout stream. I don't plan on doing anything that dramatic. Inspired said, well, I'm new. Well, I'm glad to have you a part of the Frieza Force army. I really am. Glad to have you. Besides DBL, I'm excited for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. That never gets off my mind. Actually, speaking of Sparking Zero, I don't know if any of you have heard the news, but apparently they have dropped a somewhat official release date for Sparking Zero, and it is coming out this year. Don't quote me on that. There's been like 3 videos of 3 different YouTubers that I watch talking about this release date. So don't quote me on it, but we might be getting Sparking Zero this year, which would be pretty dope if we did. I would not deny it. I would really, really enjoy for Sparking Zero to come out this year, because on the bright side, we wouldn't have to wait another year for it. Now, I wouldn't mind waiting another year for it, because it would make a lot more sense, because it's like they're trying to put a whole lot more work into the game. But if we get Sparking Zero this year, anyway. During your Grand Return stream, you went back to the Black Frieza form rather than sticking with Onyx Frieza. Not to be rude, but what made you change your mind? Let's just say I'm sticking with the canon name. When Black Frieza technically is, for now, a manga thing, it technically still is considered canon. So, I just decided to stick with the canon names. Do you love King Cold? Do I love my daddy? No, he's a little pain in the butt, but I deal with him anyway. Frieza, you are a frost demon, right? That is not the official title of them. They can be called that, but the title that I go with is called Arcosians. But, you know, some people call Frieza's race like a lot of different things. Like, people go with the name Arcosians, people go with Frost Demons, and then people go with the basic thing that Xenoverse did and literally just called their race Frieza race, which is stupid. No, that is, I go with Arcosians. Me personally, my version of Frieza that I'm doing for the channel, I am called, and we are called Arcosians. So get the name right. Immortal Edits, welcome. I see you. Hi. I didn't miss your message. I see you. So you know how you call Goku a monkey? I'm gonna call you if you call me Frozone, I will death beam you so hard. What if the Sparking Zero, they add the black form of yours in the game? That'll be pretty freaking dope. I mean, it kind of really wouldn't be even hard to do, in my opinion, because literally Black Frieza is just kind of like a recolored thing of Golden Frieza. I mean, technically that's the way I see it. But like, yeah, it wouldn't be hard to do. I'm actually wondering if the manga stuff would be in the game. See, that's a hard question to ask, because from the trailers that we've seen so far, they've kind of really been showing like canon stuff and everything, except apparently someone mentioned in one of the trailers, and it was the trailer that was like Goku versus Vegeta and stuff. There was a fight between Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta, and apparently that was related to like a manga fight. So, I guess that kind of confirms, I guess that kind of confirms that, what am I trying to say? I guess that kind of confirms that, like, you know, maybe we won't be getting manga characters, but maybe we'll be getting manga story in Sparking Zero. I mean, not to sound, what am I trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, we already know that the basic story for Sparking Zero is literally going to be the same story that it's always been for every single Dragon Ball game. You know, you're going to start from the Saiyan Saga and then move your way all the way up. Like, Sparking Zero is basically going to be a basic Budokai Tenkaichi game, except they're going to add story from, like, you know, Super and maybe GT. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. And God, what other stuff were there? They would include the movie stuff, like, you know, non-canon movies as well. Again, don't quote me on actually, just don't quote me on anything I'm saying. This is just probably stuff that I'm wanting possibly in the game. I don't know. I am definitely wanting, if I had to say the one thing that I would love for Sparking Zero to have, and I know it's already been confirmed that they won't have it, or again, don't quote me on these things. I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but I mean, I would really like to have, like, offline multiplayer. That is the one thing that I would really like, because, you know, it gives, you know, some people who don't have the game to, you, like, you know, stream it through Parsec and be able to, you know, play the game. But I mean, I could be wrong. I don't believe it has been confirmed yet. I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to any of the news of Sparking Zero. The only thing I've been paying attention to is, you know, the trailers that have released and da 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 da. Then again, I don't keep up with video games. Yeah, same here. I really don't. Which I should be, because I mean, you know, Sparking Zero is, like, you know, the main hype train right now. But again, whatever I say, don't quote me on it, because I don't know. By the way, Angel, if you could, go ahead and link the link I sent you. Everybody, this is a link to, if you want to send me, if you want to donate to me or support me or da 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 da. This link will, it'll guide you to where you need to go to donate to me. I'm still trying to get through Dragon Ball Kakarot. Yeah, that is definitely a game that I'm going to play on the channel. It's just that I need, what am I trying to say? It is just something that yes, but okay, I do understand that you could just easily press the money button on the side and donate, but this link will actually, you know, get the money will get to me faster. Wolverine versus Wolverine versus Deadpool versus Piccolo versus Broly versus Goku Black versus Frieza. Who wins? Oh, that's so many people. That's okay, Ariel. I'm not really telling anybody to donate to me. I'm just putting the link there in case someone does want to donate to me. Okay. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Deadpool is definitely surviving because Deadpool. I cannot speak for the life of me. Deadpool can basically regen, and so can Piccolo. He can't. Piccolo can't regain his health, but he can. Oh yeah, so can so can Wolverine. Wolverine and Deadpool are surviving because they can regen. Piccolo can regen any of his body parts. He can't regen his health. Like, he can die. Broly can die. So Piccolo and Broly are out because they would die. Wolverine and Deadpool would survive. Goku Black would die because he's not immortal. If you put Zamasu in there, then yes, Zamasu would probably win because Zamasu is immortal. Goku Black is not immortal. Myself, I am sadly not immortal, but if I turned into my black form, I would then stand a chance against both Wolverine and Deadpool. So then the whole question comes of who will win in the fight between Wolverine, Deadpool, and Frieza. Or myself. I don't know why I didn't just say myself. I'm gonna be confident. I think I might actually win against those two, because literally I can just blast them into oblivion. Try regaining from that. Place a crown upon my head. Or a medal. Could be a medal or a crown. Either or. I prefer Emperor Frieza. Is that who I am? Emperor Frieza. Yes, that's me. I am the mightiest of emperors. That's the wrong thing. Gosh, darn diddly dang it. There we are. Oh, I am You know what? I'm not going to let that get me. Question, why is Frieza's golden form called his golden form instead of just yellow? Because it's golden. It's not You people really want me to do it, huh? Hold on a second. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we are. See how golden I am? I am golden. I am the goldenest of Friezas. And you also see on my computer screen, it is pure golden, not yellow, pure golden. No, it's just true golden. Yes, true golden. I am Golden Frieza, and I shall be, till this day, known as Golden Frieza. Because it works. It's a good ring to it. Anyway. There it is. Gonna switch into this. Then just be this for a little bit. There we are. Ugh. Ah, yes, welcome in the Purple J. Haven't seen you on the channel in a while. Have you been slacking? I'm just kidding. Why can I never do what I want to do? It doesn't flippin' work. I try to do it and it's just like, nope, you're not allowed. You can't do it. Also, Frieza, did you know people made a form of you called... I do not want to hear that freaking form name ever again. It is not a real thing. It is an abomination that never should have been created. If I hear it, I will blow up the entire planet with 1 second. I am not afraid to do it. And it will be done. I am not afraid to death beam or death ball an entire planet. I did it once. I can do it again. Actually, I supernova a planet. So yeah, I could do that, or we don't bring up the stupid form that never should have been created in the first place. He's just standing there menacingly. Yes, I am. I have no movement to my arms. The only movement is my mouth. You misspelled crazy, Jay. But we won't humiliate you on that. Do I like Goku? No, I don't. Now, if you're asking the person behind the voices, Gamer Doku is a very fantastic person, and he is amazing at what he does. But I, Lord Frieza, no, I do not like the monkey. I do not like him. I want to murder him. I want to punch him in his gut every single time I approach him. Because it's funny. And it's amusing to me. Gamer Doku is very nice. Don't think I met the guy, actually. I've met him. And I literally have done many videos with him. Some of it has been a pain, but other times, it's been entertaining. He's got me a lot of views. If I see the word puke yellow frozone again, I will supernova the planet! It was funny the first time, but then spamming in the name again is just... It's not funny after that. What's my favorite game? Like, are we talking about my favorite game of all time? Or are we like, are we talking about like favorite, Angel, darling, can you pin the link, the dono link, in the chat by any chance? Can you do that, please? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yeah, and then just pin that if you can. Just pin that in the chat. That's a toughie. That's a toughie. Favorite game of all time. Maybe if... hang on. Might be able to see if I should be able to. Can I pin it? Am I able to do that? Ah, there we are. There we go. All right. So it's now pinned. So the dono link is pinned in the chat if anybody wants to donate me. I'm not telling you to, I'm just in case you want to. Okay, Let me catch up with stuff that I missed. What was I doing again? Oh, you're right. I didn't forget. Okay, I did forget, but then it came back in the head. My favorite game of all time. Trying to remember like games that I grew up with. I'm like, God, there's so many. Give me 1 second. I'm actually getting a Discord call. Hold on. Alright, everybody, sorry about that. The monkey was calling me. Mr. Gamer Goku was calling me. Okay, right, okay, sorry, Death, I will answer your question. Sorry, there's lots going on right now. Favorite game of all time. God, Death, you've really put me on the spot. Because I played a lot of games. I don't want to say a Dragon Ball game, because that would just seem too inconsistent. Favorite game of all time. Yes, thank you, Lightning, for the $5. Oh, it's a wild Goku. Hello, Mr. Goku. Monty Goku, hello. Okay, I see another question that was from the Kryptonite Saiyan. Let me try to get this one question that Death is asking me, because I do want to answer that. It's a while. I'm trying to go back to like the first game that I played, but I can't even remember that. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. All right. So if I had to say my favorite game of all time has to be it is the not the complete saga, but it was one of the Lego Star Wars games for the PlayStation 2. I don't exactly remember which one. The only one that it would allow you to play through was episode 1, 2, and 3. That was the one that you can play. That was my favorite game of all time because I enjoy everything Star Wars. The only Star Wars movie that I did not like was and this is like no offense to anybody out there, like if you liked this movie, that's totally your like, you know, that is your opinion. I'm not going to hate your opinion. I'm just going to tell you my personal opinion. The only Star Wars movie that I hated was The Last Jedi. I despised it. It was a horrible movie. I hated the way they did Luke in that movie. It was just horrible, in my opinion. I hated the way that they made. I hated the way that they did Luke in that movie, and even Mark Hamill himself said that he hated that movie. I've heard him on there was like a video on YouTube of him like saying that he hated that movie, and because Luke would not give up the way he did in that movie. Luke is a powerful Jedi. But anyway. Okay. There was another Star Wars movie that made Rey a Skywalker when she wasn't. I mean, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, okay? Don't hate me on this. I personally didn't mind Rey becoming a Skywalker because, I mean, would you want to have the last name of somebody that literally destroyed the entire Jedi Order? I mean, come on now. Would you want to be named after somebody who literally started the Empire, destroyed the Jedi Order, and it's just, come on. Who in their right mind would want to be named after Palpatine, or would want to have the last name of Palpatine? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's my personal opinion. Now, what was the other question that I saw? There was a question in here. Okay, right here. Does Frieza or anyone else in the chat into Power Rangers? If so, what are your guys' favorite series? That is an easy question. I can answer this one. This is easy. My all-time favorite Power Ranger series. And yes, I am into Power Rangers. Yes, I know. Shocking. I'm into Power Rangers. Shut up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Dino Thunder, Jungle Fury, those are not my only favorite. Hold on. Mystic Force, Dino Charge, and Super Mega Force. And I think that's it. I think those 5 are. I think those are my top 5 favorite Power Ranger series. If I had to tell you which one out of those 5 were what was my all-time favorite, Jungle Fury. No question about that. Jungle Fury. Power Rangers Samurai and Super Samurai were peak. I mean, in my opinion, they were okay. Me personally, I wouldn't say they were peak, but to me, they were okay. I mean, at the end of the day, they were still Power Ranger series, so I mean, of course I sat down and watched them. But did I really get into the story that much? Not really, because I mean, a part of me really couldn't understand it. I mean, there's another big, strong enemy who the Power Rangers gotta deal with. But it was like, it almost seemed to me that the Samurai Rangers were who the Samurai Rangers were fighting against was just a big giant baby. I mean, at the end of the day, I like Wild Force, Dino Thunder, Mystic Force, Time Force. Oh yeah, sorry, SPD is on there too. Yeah, SPD. So top 6. SPD is on that list too. Sorry, I totally forgot about SPD. Siren. Hi, can't stay for long, but I wanted to say hi, and I hope you have a lovely day today. Thank you, Siren, and thank you, darling. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you've done. But anyway, just I can't even remember the dude's name. Anybody in here remember the name of the samurai villain? What was his name? I mean... God, it's gonna drive me insane now. What was his gosh darn name? It's not Zed. Zed was Mighty Morphin. Does his name start with a Z? Does his name start with a Z? I think it starts with a Z, doesn't it? No, wait. It sounded like it started with a Z, but no, it starts with an X. It was spelled with an X, but the X was silent. So it was like... It's Master something. God, it's gonna drive me insane now. Is it Master Xandrid? Master Xandrid, that's what it was. His name was Master Xandrid. Xandrid was, at the end of the day, he was a big giant freaking baby. I'm sorry. He was one of my least favorite villains. Because like the dude literally had medicine that he drank. And it was like, if he didn't get his medicine, he was grumpy. it was just hilarious. I was like, bro, this guy is a literal giant freaking baby. He's a baby in a literal ferocious monster's body. correct me if I'm wrong, but please, Xandrid was like the least villain of the gosh darn world. Golly. But no, SPD was a good one. I loved SPD. I wouldn't say recently, like maybe a couple of weeks ago, I rewatched it because I didn't really actually sit down and watch it. But then one day I, decided to sit down and actually watch it, and I enjoyed it. From what I watched, it was really good. So anything else y'all want to talk about? Because I'm going to be on the stream for a little bit longer. Not a whole lot longer. Maybe this is just a guess, like maybe 20 more minutes? I don't know. That's just a guess. Might not be here for that long, but maybe a little bit. Also, I'm back with some chips. I won't say the names because we ain't sponsored. Yeah, we've never been sponsored by anything. Sponsored by Heatap. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored by Heatap. Heatap won't sponsor me because I'm an emperor and I destroy planets. I just won't be sponsored by Heatap. Just kidding. Okay. Expired. Please. Stop repeating the same thing. Also, I forgot to ask you, Frieza, do you think Frost is in your shadow? No? Do I look like Frost to you? I am better than Frost. I've gotten a lot of more screen time than that stupid Artosian. I'm better than him. I tower over him. If he was in my shadows, he would be spitty. If you couldn't tell, I literally put not even an inch of my finger on the screen. It was like, yeah, bitty. Blue Yoshi, I'm playing Guilty Gear right now. Wish me luck. I wish you the best of luck. I meant, do you think Frost copies? Oh yeah, big time. Frost copies me so many times. He tries to literally be in my shadow. He's like, I'm gonna be the new Frieza. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm Lord Frieza. You're just somebody who looks like me. Ugh, gross. Frost is way weaker, but Frieza and I guess you meant to say Frieza on the one hand is way stronger than him. I am. I have Black Frieza. He doesn't even have golden form. I recently did. I did. I did in the Tournament of Power teach him how to go full power. That is true. But when I did teach him full power, I instantly just yeeted him off the edge of the Tournament of Power. Which was very funny. It was very hilarious. He didn't even see it coming. He was like, oh boy, I have full power now. Yeet. Dead. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't die. But he was erased from existence from the Xenos. But then he was brought back because Android 17 decided to wish back all of the universes that got erased. Which made me mad, because I was like, you brought back somebody that got erased that should have stayed erased. Super Saiyan 4 Broly or Super Saiyan 5? Why? Why do we gotta talk about a form that isn't even canon? Well, they're both not canon. Super Saiyan 4 Broly or Super Saiyan 5 Gogeta. Can we just talk about Super Saiyan 5 for a second? Like, why is that even a thing? Super Saiyan 4, I understand. But Super Saiyan 5? What? Why? Why was that needed? Why was Super Saiyan 5 needed? Super Saiyan 4, I understand. Super Saiyan 5 was a little bit overboard. Are you sure that Frost is not in your home? I mean, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in here. Ariel Menendez says Super Saiyan 5. Yes, I know. It's not even a thing. It's something that somebody in the world decided, oh, let me make another form after Super Saiyan 4 called Super Saiyan 5. No, it's not needed. It's not needed. It's literally the Super Saiyan 3 version of Super Saiyan 4. It's not needed. It's literally in the garbage with I'm not gonna say it. With Platinum Frieza. Ah, there I said it. God, I said it. What's next? Super Saiyan 6? Oh my god, don't even get me. Ugh. Don't even get me started. Don't even put ideas into somebody's head. I completely run out of heat up. Okay, okay. Alright. Enough with that. Do you play Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and if so, what's your team? But of course I'm going on there, because why wouldn't I put myself? Okay. I put myself, I put Ginyu, and then shockingly I put my brother on there, because he's a good support team. But I still hate my brother. He's stupid, ignorant, and always tries to play favorites between me and Daddy. He tries to be the favorite child when he knows he's not. I am the favorite child because I've gotten so many different planets. Frieza, do you need me to polish your headshot? No. Cooler sucks, you're right. Yes, he does. He really does. I mean, I don't know why I put up with him. Honestly, if I wanted to, I could just do this. But yet I don't feel like doing it. Didn't your brother get clapped by Super Saiyan way faster than you did? Exactly! He got clapped. I just spit everywhere. Oh my god. Sorry about that. Sorry, Dest, I didn't mean to spit. He got clapped way faster than I did. I survived in my full power form. And he didn't even last 2 seconds in his other form. I really don't think Cooler... God, what is with the stupid heart? Can we honestly get rid of that? I really don't think Cooler... in the anime? No, okay, well, technically, Cooler's not in the anime. But he is in a movie that is non-canon. But me, my version of Frieza, I classify Cooler as canon. Because he should be. What took you 30 episodes took him 20 minutes. Yeah. Fair point. It did take him 20 minutes to get clapped. And he got clapped by his own move. Anyway. Cooler would copy Frieza's golden form and say, I made this form before my weak brother. Well, technically, he didn't do that. There was a non-canon series of Dragon Ball where Cooler did turn canon, and he said, Frieza isn't the only one who can turn into this form. And if he can do it, then so can I, or something along those lines. I don't exactly remember the line. That was just what came to my mind. I don't really know if it's true, but I said it. Top 3 Frieza moves? Like my top 3 favorites? Super Dragon Ball Heroes? Yes, that's what it was, Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Anyway, Blue Yoshi, are you asking me for my top 3 favorite Frieza moves? Because you said top 3 Frieza moves, so I suggest, I'm guessing that's what you mean, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I just want to know if that's a question you have. Also, time check. 11... I can't see the thing. 11:17 something EST, 10:17 CST, 9:17 MST, and 8:17 PST. Yeah, favorites. Okay, so number 1 is definitely the Death Beam. That's my all-time favorite. Second one, has to be Emperor's Death Beam. So that is another one. I know. Don't quote me on it. It's not gonna be all Death Beam moves. Death Beam's number 1. 2 is Emperor's Death Beam, and third one, I guess I have to say Supernova. So number 1 is Death Beam, 2 is Emperor's Death Beam, and 3 is Supernova. Those are my top 3. I have a whole list of my favorite ones that are like the top 5. Do you think you could do the fusion dance with your brother? Ew. 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 Have you not seen how that looks? It looks repulsive. Ugh. I looked up images one day to see the fusion between me and my brother. Ugh. It looked like it was an alien. Ugh. 2034, more like a movie that's never gonna happen. God, no. God, if they ever try to remake another live-action DB, like Dragon Ball movie, I will absolutely vomit. Because the first movie was dog malarkey. Would you do the fusion test with... Again, no. Have you seen the fusion between me and Cell? It's repulsive. Probably worse than me and Cooler. God, it is like repulsive. The fusion between both me and Cooler. Ugh. And yes, I know it's called Selza, but ugh, it is disgusting. God, the only time we did it was in that stupid game called Dragon Ball Fusions. God, it was repulsive. By the way, I don't mean that. Dragon Ball Fusions is a really good game. But the fusion between both Frieza, Cell, well, like, Frieza and Cell, and then Frieza and Cooler, disgusting. Repulsive. I keep on spitting everywhere. Can I please stop that? Yes, I have it. Looks cooler than King... What? Okay, but King Cold is not a fusion! King Cold is an actual living person! He's not a fusion! Our fusion, me and Coola's, is repulsive. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. It's repulsive, and don't confirm it with... and don't... compare it with King Cold, because King Cold's not a fusion. He's an actual living Arcosian. He's my father. What? Next thing you're gonna say is my father's a fusion. He's not a fusion. He's a living person. A living alien Arcosian. I don't have a son. 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 If I did, I would kill it. That's all I'm gonna say. I, Frieza, do not have a son. Do you have family time with Cooler and... No! What is with the stupid questions? No! No! Okay. See, that's the... Okay. King Cold looks like... Okay, add a character real quick. King Cold looks like the second form because that is his second form. King Cold is in his second form. King Cold has a first form. Like me. But King Cold just prefers to stay in his second form. If King Cold wanted to, he could probably go into his final form. But he never really saw a reason for it, because King Cold really didn't do that much fighting. The only fighting that we saw King Cold do was the little fight between Trunks. And I wouldn't even call that and I wouldn't even classify that much as a fight. It's just King Cold tried to swing Trunks' sword at himself, and Trunks grabbed it and then literally blasted Cold straight through the chest. Hi Frieza, do you remember me? I used to be Giblet Gaming. Oh, hey buddy, how's it going? I do remember you, a little bit. I don't remember people from names, but I do remember the name Giblet Gaming, but yes, welcome back. Have I seen Dragon Ball Multiverses? No. I never even knew that was a thing. Is that a thing? If so, I have not seen it or never heard of it. Frieza, what is your top 3 favorite candy bars? Ooh, that is a good one. My top 3 favorite candy bars. Oh. To candy bars. See, this would be a lot easier if you said what is my top 3 favorite candies. That would be a lot easier, but now I have to decide between candy bars. Okay. God, I actually really wish the question was favorite candies, because I already have those in my mind, but I gotta decide between candy bars. Do I have a top 3 forms? Like as Frieza, or like any Dragon Ball forms? I need a confirmation of that. Okay. Give me a second. I probably could answer this. Top 3 favorite candy bars. Might take a second. Hold on. It won't take long, but maybe like a second. Top 3. I mean, I can change the question if you want. No. No, this is your question. I'm gonna answer it. It's just I really wish it was candy instead of candy bars, because that would be a lot easier. But I'm gonna answer this question because that's what you asked. Candy bars. Any for the top 3 forms. Okay. Candy bars. I'm trying to think of candy bars. Okay, this is the only one I can think of right now. I guess, and again. Remember, it's not called Onyx anymore. It's just now called Black Frieza. Okay. So, Kit Kat is one. I do like Kit Kats. Twix. I think those are also. Is that a candy bar? Twix. I think that's also. Yeah, I think that's one. Twix. So Kit Kat, Twix, and what are the other one? What are other candy bars that I've had? Twix? Yeah. That's a candy bar. Is that a candy bar? Am I wrong about that? Twix? I know there's something that starts with a T. I think it's Twix. Am I not right about that? Am I wrong about that? Is that not a candy bar? Pretty sure that's a candy bar if I'm not mistaken. Twix, it is a candy bar. Okay, yeah, it is a candy bar. Okay, and I just saw Zeno Goku say this, so Snickers. That is okay. So Kit Kat, Twix, and Snickers. Three favorite candy bars. Those are it. I wouldn't say those are my favorite, but I mean, they're the only ones I can think of on the top of my head. So I'm sorry if I didn't answer the question exactly the way you wanted it, but I answered it the kind of the way I only could. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there because I mean they're not candy bars, but they are candy. So my favorite candies are Sour Patch Kids, Jolly Ranchers, and what are the fish candies? They're like flavored fishes or something. Like starts with an S and then fish. Someone help me out here. So I said Sour Patch, I said Jolly Ranchers, and actually I'm gonna change that. Jolly Ranchers is one, Sour Patch Kids is second, and Swedish Fish. Thank you, Angel Darling. Thank you, Swedish Fish. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. So Jolly Ranchers, Sour Patch Kids, and Swedish Fish. Those are my favorite candies. If I go into a store, if I go into like a store that has candy in it, those are my top 3 candies that I get. Those are my top 3 candies that I get, and yeah, those are my favorites. Top 3 candies. Those are my top 3 candies I like. Okay, so now we are gonna go for the top 3 forms. Okay, so this might be a difficult one. I'm just gonna go ahead and say Golden Frieza. And this is top, like, any forms, not just Frieza. I have to remember that. So Golden Frieza's definitely on there. Super Saiyan Rose. Super Saiyan Rose is definitely on there because, oh my god, it was a really good, interesting form because, like, I loved how Goku Black, like, made his own version of Super Saiyan God. Well, I do have 5 big bags of. You are lucky. You are lucky you have 5 big bags of Swedish Fish on your shelf. You lucky son of a gun. Okay, so I said Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan Rose, and what's the last one? I guess Super Saiyan Blue Evolution, because that was also like another form that Vegeta discovered on his own. I don't really know if that was really a form that was already like a thing, but technically that was like kind of like Vegeta's own little thing that he did as well. So that was really good. Onion Fraud says Rose, Beast, and Golden. I mean, oh, now he's saying not Beast, Super Saiyan 2. Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with you, Beast was an okay form, but at the same time, it didn't really make any sense. You know what I mean? Because it was just like, out of the blue. You know what I mean? It was just a random move that Gohan just picked up. Like, there was no explanation around it. It was just like, boom. It just spiked out of nowhere. Now, Orange Piccolo is cool. Orange Piccolo and his potential awakening, that's cool. It's about time that, you know, Piccolo got his own new transformations. So that, on the other hand, that's good. That's good. But just Beast Gohan, I don't know. It just didn't really seem like a form that was needed, you know? I think Gohan just having like Super Saiyan 2, and then his potential unleashed, that was, you know, fine on its own. Because, I mean, you know, Gohan redeemed himself in the Tournament of Power with his like potential unleashed, you know, coming back. And like, you know, it was showing us that, you know, like Gohan really didn't even need to use Super Saiyan at that point anymore. He could literally like go into his potential unleashed and pretty much be a, you know, a badass without having to use Super Saiyan. I almost wanted to censor that, but I was just like, screw it, I'll just say it. But anyway, there was something else. Also, Ariel Menendez, I appreciate you saying you would give me 3 big bads of them, but I don't know how I would get them. Top 3 favorite. Okay, so I'm not that really much into Spider-Man. I used to be when I was very young, but then I just kind of got over it. But I'll still do this. So, number 1 is Tobey Maguire. Tobey Maguire was my favorite Spider-Man growing up, so Tobey Maguire's 1. So Tobey Maguire. See, this question is really hard because, like, I'm not that really much into Spider-Man. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I know you said favorite Spider-Man, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna be straight honest with you. I'm not that much into Spider-Man, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rate the three, uh, Spider-Man that I do know. I'm just gonna rate them like first to bottom. So Tobey Maguire is first because he was a Spider-Man that I grew up with. Andrew Garfield is second because I really love how he did Peter. And then and no disrespect to the guy, but Tom Holland is he's at the bottom. And there is kind of a really good I have a really good explanation of why Tom Holland's in the bottom. And don't get me wrong, Tom Holland is a really, really good Spider-Man actor in his own way. But it's just the fact of I grew up with Tobey Maguire. Like, he was the only Spider-Man. Like, he was the first Spider-Man movie that I watched when I was younger. And he was just the Spider-Man that I grew up with. Like, I watched every single movie of his that came out. I watched the first one, second one, third one, and they were really good. I love that they brought Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back into the, like newest Spider-Man movie of Tom Holland's into that movie. It was really good. I loved it. I screamed when I saw Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland. But it's just that fact of like, I think like the thing about it with Tom Holland is, they kind of spoiled him. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of made his Spider-Man like a little bit, of an advanced level. Like, they didn't make him the way that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were, where they just wore the whole basic Spider-Man suit. Like, and Tobey Maguire didn't have the whole basic Spider-Man suit when he started out as Spider-Man. He had like a suit that had like goggles and stuff like that. And yeah, exactly. He got all the cool stuff when Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, had the basic stuff. With like the whole. Okay, to be fair, Tobey Maguire had like his own web fluid, like infused with his like entire genetics. Where Andrew Garfield was bitten by a radioactive spider, but he like couldn't shoot webs like straight out of his arms. He had to make his own web fluid and do all that. And Tom Holland is the same way. Tom Holland has to like make his own web fluid and all that stuff. But like, he got all the advanced stuff. Like, he got a new suit that had an attack mode on it, give or take. Or not an attack mode, like an instant kill. Sorry, that's what it was called. It was called instant kill. And then he got leveled up into the Iron Spider, which, that was his own thing, because, well, okay, that came a little bit from, Iron Man and Tony Stark and stuff like that. But like, and again, this is also because, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, didn't, they didn't have Tony Stark. They had like their own equipment, their own stuff, and da 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 da. But Tom Holland had Tom Holland Spider-Man. He had Tony Stark. So like, all of his upgrades and everything, no offense, came from Tony Stark and his inventions. Like the new suit that he got in
Not Far From Home. Oh wait, no, wait, it was Far From Home. Sorry. Wait, was it Far From Home? Am I wrong about that? Was that the name of the one he was battling Mysterio? Far From Home, and then it was the new one was No Way Home. Yeah, I think I'm right about that. Far From Home. In Far From Home, he got that Caesar Productions. Welcome in. Hey, buddy, I did see your comment that you posted. I'm glad to be back and glad to have you back, buddy. That new suit that he got, the whole red and black, and traded that out for the Iron Spider. That kind of went back to like old fashioned, but at the same time, it was still like an advanced suit. You know, it still had like mixtures of like Tony's, you know, and like stuff and everything. And so it wasn't in a way, it was in a way old fashioned, but at the same time, it wasn't, because, you know, you still had a little bit of Tony's, you know, inventions mixed in together with that suit. But yeah, that's why I like Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield more than Tom Holland, because it just felt like Tom Holland got more of the stuff than those two did. Like, as soon as Tom Holland came around, it literally almost made it seem like everybody forgot about Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield. I never forgot about them, because again, those were the guys that I grew up with. I grew up with Tobey Maguire. I grew up with Andrew Garfield, and their movies were good. I loved their movies. There was nothing wrong with their movies. But yeah, I mean, I had no problem with. Okay, let me make it clear. I don't have a problem with Tom Holland Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man is fine. It's just, it kind of seems like they spoon-fed him. You know what I mean? They gave Tom Holland more of the advanced stuff and technology, and Tom Holland, like Spider-Man, he had more. Like, he had like the Avengers, Tony Stark as basically his Uncle Ben, and yeah, that's basically going to sum it up for me. That's how I list the 3 Spider-Man. So again, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland. Those are my list. Sorry that I ranted there for a while. I just had to get that out of my chest. How long have I been streaming for? An hour and 34 minutes and 23 seconds? What time is it? 10:44. Angel, do I have time to go for another maybe 15 minutes? Maybe? Set a timer for 15 minutes and let me know when it's done, if you can. I'm gonna go for like another... Yeah, we'll say... Yeah, 15 minutes, give or take. And then I might call the stream for that. You have no problem with any of them, though? No, I don't have a problem with any of them. It's just, it kind of seems like that Tom Holland Spider-Man was a little bit of spoon-fed. But, you know, I don't have a problem with... Don't have a problem with Tobey Maguire. Don't have a problem with Andrew Garfield. Don't have a problem with Tom Holland. They're all good Spider-Man in their own way. Because again, you gotta understand, Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland Spider-Man are all their own multiverse of Spider-Man. Because it was confirmed that the multiverse was real in the new Spider-Man movie. That, you know, the whole multiverse was real and everything. But I think necessarily it kind of was also confirmed that the multiverse was real in Far From Home, but not technically not really, but we kind of all kind of knew that the multiverse is real, but Tournament of Power honest ranking. I don't think I want to answer that one because I don't really know how I would rank that. I honestly think the Tournament of Power went the way it should have. Because, I mean, I kind of knew from the beginning that Universe 7 was going to win. But, I mean, honestly, it is what it is. I don't think the Tournament of Power should have gone a different way. I don't think the Tournament of Power should have gone a different way either. Because, I mean, no more series have they lost. Yeah, exactly. I think I'll actually end it at an hour and 40 minutes. So, when the stream hits an hour and 40, I might call it for that. Honestly, I kind of wish they had Gohan go against Tefla instead of Goku like in the manga, but seeing UI again was good. Yeah, that's a thing that somebody told me, that in the manga that Gohan fought against Tefla, but I think it was a better way for UI to fight against Kefla, because like at the time Kefla was a new fusion, and a new fusion kind of seemed like, because the first time Vegito appeared, Vegito was kind of really overpowered. So Kefla appearing the first time, she of course was going to be overpowered, but just, you know, Goku turning UI was a really good touch. Let me check something real quick, just to make sure that I'm not having something go out without seeing. Okay. But Kefla allowed Goku to get the hang of UI and go into MUI. Not necessarily. I think that was more the lines of Jiren. I think Jiren, in my opinion, let Goku get the hang of UI and then went to MUI. Because when Goku was fighting Kefla in UI, he was like, he still was not at the point of, you know, completely mastering Ultra Instinct. So I definitely think when it came to the fight against Jiren, I think the fight against Jiren really pushed Goku over the edge and made him go into the mastered version of UI. That's my opinion that's mine. Thank you, Retsatik? Is that how you say your name? Forgive me if I'm saying that name wrong, but thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Please tell me if that's how you say your name. Retsatik? Retsotik? Retsotik. Is that how you say your name? I'm really hoping I'm saying that name right. Because I don't really. Okay, good. So that is how you say your name, Retsotek. Got it. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Okay. So I think I have answered all of the questions I want to answer. So I think I'm going to call the stream here because it is getting very late. Well, not really very late. I stay up longer than this. but I don't want the stream to go for a long period of time. So I'm gonna end it here. There might be another Skywalker Saga episode soon. I don't know, depends on when Gamer Goku is available. But also this is also another one that I will be doing soon. I will get back into Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but I have to complete the Sixth Night, because I'm gonna be honest with you, last video on the Sixth Night, I wasn't really paying attention that much. I was just messing around and fooling around with Trunks and everything. So definitely the next FNAF video that comes out, I will definitely be putting my complete focus into the Sixth Night on the video that comes out next time. Juan says, so no stream tomorrow since you streamed today. Okay, so how the streams are gonna start working now is basically I'll stream, because right now I don't have a job, so basically I could stream whenever, but I am busy tomorrow, so I got a lot of stuff on my plate that I have to do tomorrow, which honestly is not what I want to do tomorrow, but I have no choice at this point. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but the streams just, I don't know. For right now, the streams will happen basically if I feel like streaming. Like, I used to do them on Saturdays, but basically for now, until I get a job or something, the streams basically will just happen like if I'm feeling like streaming. So like today I felt like streaming, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll stream and just do it a Hangout stream. But yeah, just don't expect a stream every day or every week. So just random streams. Yeah, basically just random streams. Just basically if I feel like streaming a day, then, you know, I'll be like, hey guys, I'm gonna stream, da da da. But, you know, it's just random for right now. So wasn't it on Friday? It used to be on Fridays, but then I felt like Saturdays would be better because everybody's out of school those days. So or well, people that are still in school will be out of school those days. So that's how it works for now, at least. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here because I am getting a little tired, but not really to the point of like I want to pass out and go to sleep. So as always, if you enjoy the content that I bring to YouTube, please give it a like and subscribe to the Frieza Force if you would like to see more of my amazing content. And yeah, I will see all you Frieza Force army in the next one. Goodbye. Bye everybody. Goodbye. I'm gonna go and get some shut-eye. So goodbye, your tyrannical dictator is leaving. Goodbye.
But you thought that I would just run and hide in the pain that I am, but up and die, you must think that I am a punk inside, because why would I give up fighting? I am a god amongst these monkeys, yeah. Infamous my name, yeah. Infamous my fame, and in the